the chapter of the cow. The cow chapter. Okay, why they call it the cow chapter? Cow. Interesting. When you open the Quran, you feel like you have a zoo or something. In chapter 2, verse number 73, you will see a verse or verses here speaking about something very weird and very funny. And we encourage Muslims to call us and tell us that this is not funny, this is serious. According to the story, there's a guy, he was killed. He's a Jew. And then the Jews, they come to Moses, Prophet Moses. And they say to him, we do not know who killed him. Can you find out? Can you ask God to tell us? So Allah told Moses, okay, it's very easy, you know. Go to the butcher, bring some beef, and beat the guy with the dead beef, with the dead cow. The cow is dead, and we butcher it now. And then, brother, after you beat the guy, he will sit down like a zombie, and he will tell you the name of the one who he killed, or he was killed by him. Muslims, who support such a story? And this is a description of the cow, by the way. Allah gave him a special description of the cow. You see, if you bring different description, it doesn't work. And here is the magic thing. Like, you know, there's a lot of cows, but it have to be as described in the Quran. Moses said, he says it is a cow neither trained to till the soil nor water the field. Man, must be a princess. She was sitting in a 5-star hotel, and the owner of the cow, he opened the door for her. He bring her water to drink and drink coffee and tea. And she have a very nice feet and hands because she never had a labor. Nice description. Very spoiled cow from a good family. You know, she must be from like a rich family or noble. No, must be a princess cow. You know. I bet you she have long nails too. Having no other color except bright yellow. That's deep. That's deep. The cow have to have a bright yellow color. Look how the story is organized. Suddenly the Quran speak about this. Here is talking about the Jews who broke the Sabbath. Okay. And here speak about the punishment. Okay. You break the Sabbath, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey. True story. It's not a funny story. It's not, you know, it is very, very, very true story. You see, we are talking about any story in the Quran is not funny. But this is not our story for now. We are talking about the cow. But look where we go. And then it says here, and then you remember, do you remember? Like, what the heck? How do you remember that? Hey, Muslims. How those people, Muslims, they remember what happened to Moses? They were Jews. They were there. What do you mean remember? The translation is false. It says in Arabic, وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى. And when Moses says to his people, verily Allah command you that to slaughter a cow, they said, do you make fun of us? Huh? This cow will be used for what? And what the connection? And then he says, I take Allah refuge from being among al-jahilin. Moses was speaking Arabic too. He said jahilin. The ignorant. But what does have to do with his, I mean, they are asking him a question. Is that an answer? The people, they said to him, are you making fun of us? What cow? What are you talking about? The answer is, I seek refuge by Allah from being among the ignorant. The Muslim, is that an answer, really? Who is answering who here? No, I'm really confused now. Who is answering who, and what the answer have to do with the question? Then they said, okay, call upon your Lord for us. that he make a plain to us what it is. What? Muslims, what is that? What they are asking for? He says, verily it's a cow, neither too old nor too young. In 30 something years old, not old, not too young, mature cow, she's like not a teenage. It's between the two conditions. Look at the details, brother. Brother, look at the details. When I used to be a Hindu, I like this chapter. When I was in India last time, this was like 2 centuries ago, and I wanted to Hindu to leave, not to believe in Islam. I made a big mistake. I told them, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter? And man, oh man, all those Hindus converted to Islam like waves. I will never mention this again. The biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. And what the cow chapter is saying to us. Look how important this is story, brother. So, okay, now neither it's too old, neither too young. It is between the two conditions. And who is talking? This is Allah. You see, you can go in the Bible, you will see, you will see details, but this is like a man saying things, this is God now, this is God. This is not a rabbi, this is not even a prophet, this is God himself. And this God is saying, Moses, singing like his exact details. And by the way, she had to be a virgin. See that the translation here doesn't say that. It says bikr. Have to be a virgin. Just to let you know. Okay? A virgin cow. And then here it says, tell you to your Lord to ask what is the color. Okay, now you told us the age, you told us the description, he is virgin. What is the color? Now Moses, he come with the color which is very weird, like yellow, cow, bright, Oh boy, it looked like this cow, she was in a hair salon. She just came out. And they said again, okay, call upon your Lord for us to make a plain to us what it is. Verily, to us all cows are alike. Look at the conversation. And Musa sent faxes, received faxes, sent faxes, received faxes. You see, they are asking questions. Musa received the answer immediately, brother. Verily to us all cows are alike. False. Cows are not alike. There's cows who they cheat their husbands. There's cows who they are decent. There's cows who give milk. And there's cows they don't give milks. So how you can say they are alike? Ignorant. And surely if Allah wills, He will be, we will be guided. Look at the big issue, that the nation of Israel is suffering now. We need to be guided, okay. Moses said, he says, it is a cow, neither trained to till the soil, nor water in the field, sound having no other color. Brother, after reading all those verses, what we learned? Nothing. What is the point? Nothing. And then after he brought this, they slaughter it. And they almost refused to do it. And now the story suddenly jumped to something else. Like, what the heck? So what the point of the first story? Look, the story here is ended. What the point of this? The end of the movie. Now we have a new movie. Muslims, what is the point of this story here? What happened now? Is that the end of the movie? They slaughtered the cow, that's it? And? What is cow for? What happened? What? Yellow, young, she did not do field work. What exactly is that? Is that a profile for a cow from a dating website? Any Muslim can tell me what the point of this story here? What is this?